in our next exercise, we'll create a file and send that file to this email address. Okay. Now, to create a file, I'm using LM35 temperature sensor. Okay, to create the log of different temperature values and send that file to my particular email address, which is nfiautomation@gmail.com. Okay. Now here's my previous code. Okay, I'll modify this code. Now go to your block diagram. Now first of all, we have to read the temperature values, and then we have to send the email. Okay, so for that we are using a special function called flat sequence structure. Okay, now what is this flat sequence structure? Okay, if you click on this context help, you'll come to know about it. Now flat sequence structure have some sub diagrams, okay, that runs one by one. Okay, if you right click on it and select add frame, if you again right click on it and click add one more frame, now it will run sequence wise. First of all, this sequence will run. After completion of this sequence will run. After completion of this sequence will run, and program will stop executing. Okay, now first of all we need to read the temperature values. First of all, create a while loop. Okay, now go to Arduino and select Arduino initialization, and just right click on visa resource and create COM port. Alright, now you need to declare the pins, which is, now I have connected my LM35 to pin number 2 of Arduino board. Okay, which is my analog channel. Okay, now you know my LM35 is an input component, so I'm declaring it pin as an input. Okay, alright, now we need to read the values from the temperature sensor. Okay, so that's why I'm selecting Arduino read. Okay, now first of all connect your Arduino resource and error out and assign this pin number 2. Okay, now here you'll get the voltage. You go to front panel because you need to display the temperature. My COM port. Okay, let me arrange these first. Okay, first of all go to numeric and select thermometer. Okay, let's increase its size. Let's change its properties, change its scale up to 150 because my maximum range is 150. Okay, and also display the digital values. Okay, now we want to display the digital value up to 4 digits. Alright, now hit OK. That's it. Just click on it, let me check. Sorry, 4 digits. Alright, okay, now just click on it and increase its size up to 24 and change its style to bold. Okay, that is 0. Also in COM port, change its size to 0 and style to bold. Okay, that's it. So here's my block diagram. Now to convert the voltage into temperature, okay, we multiply the voltage with 100. Okay, that will give you the temperature values. Okay, now you need to write the temperature values. Okay, so select write to measurement function from the file. Okay, now here I want to create an Excel sheet, so click Microsoft Excel. Now assign a path. I'm saving this file to desktop. Let's give a name to a file, temperature values. Okay, now hit OK. Now I also want to display the time. Just click one column per channel. Okay, now hit OK. Now here you need to write the signals. Alright, and I have to write my temperature, so my temperature is coming here. Okay, which is further displaying to thermometer. Okay, now I want to display the log of 10 values, 10 to 15 values. So first of all, I'm creating delay of 1 second. Okay, and when my loop will reach at 10, which means after 10 seconds. Okay, let's display 15. Okay, then it will stop the iteration of my while loop. Okay, now here let's create the indicator. Let's rename it to timer. Alright, now second step is to email that file into the particular email address. Okay, so just select hold the functions and cut, expand your second frame. Okay, and just paste here. Yeah, I pasted my code. Alright, now in third frame we want to display message that email has been sent. So first of all, add some delay, that is 100 millisecond is enough. Okay, now just right click on it and go to dialog and users and select one button dial. Now here you'll write your message, let's say email sent. Okay, now go to your front panel. Here's my front panel. Okay, alright, sorry, let's put it into center. Okay, and so select all these, and this is your timer. Okay, now I think I have designed my screen very well. Okay, now let's increase its size also. Okay, and change its style to bold. Okay, now let's make its group. Okay, alright, now first of all write the sender's address, which is akesh.timan. I'm sending the file from my email address. Okay, and sender's name, that is Akesh Timan. Recipient's name, that is our NFI Academy, okay, and address NFI automation @gmail.com. okay, my username is akesh.timan, and password, sorry, I can't tell you my password. Now you have to assign the file path. So for that, go to your block diagram and just double click on this function and just copy the whole path. Okay, now what will happen here, it will create the file in desktop. Okay, it will create the file in desktop after 10 iteration of my while loop. Okay, and it will, sorry, 15 iteration of my while loop, and after creating the file, it will automatically upload the file. Okay, it will automatically upload the file and send the file to the destination. Okay, Now here you have to write the message. Let's write the message. Temperature values, temperature values. Okay, now let's add some text. Temperature reading from LM35 sensor and sending from LabVIEW. Alright, okay, now is my LM35 temperature sensor. First of all, connect your Arduino board. Okay, now I've connected my Arduino board and find your COM port, COM4. Okay, now hit this run button. Okay, now you can see my room temperature is 36. Now let me increase its temperature 37.24, 0.73. Let me, I can't increase the temperature. So that's it. Now my timer has been complete. Now it is in progress of sending the email. Okay, so it might take some time depending upon the file size and internet connection. My email has been sent. Just click OK. Now open your email. This is my email address, nfi.automation@gmail.com. Now here's my new mail, so just click on it. Now if you compare my subject, I have written temperature values, and my text temperature reading from LM35 sensor and sending from LabVIEW, and my email just came 0 minutes ago. Alright, now let's download this file. Okay, open this file. It may take some time. Here my file is opening. Okay, now here you can see the time, and here you can see the different temperature values. Okay, 38.22 was my last value. Let me check. Okay, 38.22. So that's it. Now if you want to see this file in computer, because I have picked this file from email, and in computer your file has been saved in desktop. Okay, that I have assigned the path. Okay, so that's how you can send the messages or send the files from LabVIEW. So that's it. Now let's do our next exercise.